watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now, Amador This Week's Out and About. This local television coverage is proudly brought to you by Jackson Rancheria Casino and Hotel. Play and stay, Rancheria style. And by...
Hi, I'm Richard Forrester, your District 2 Supervisor representing Ione, Lake Comanche, and Amador City. I'm also a big supporter of the Ione Homecoming.
Give me a call anytime.
Welcome to Ione, California, to the 136th Homecoming Parade. And here with me is the illustrious
Dan Stewart.
And I'm Giles Turner. And we are standing at the corner of North Church and West Main in downtown Ione.
Ione, beautiful Ione. So on a day like today, streets are packed, the sun is shining, got some entertainment going on the street. It is going to be a great day when we get this parade going in a few minutes.
There's a parade going
There is a parade. That's kind of why we're here.
Okay, that's sort of why we're here.
Yeah.
We're here for the parade. On camera 1,
the man.
It's Tom Slivick. Camera 2, Tommy the man. So we're set, and as Dan said, it's a nice morning. It's a nice day. It's Saturday. For the record, let's just check it out. It's Saturday, May 12th, 2012. Wow, Dan.
I know. Normally
that tells you something.
Well, it kind of threw me. Normally it's a Sunday parade. It has been for all of my life, and things changed in order to honor Mother's Day and not step on people's Mother's Day celebrations. They took all of the events and filled out Friday and Saturday rather than have them sparsely on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Sunday's eliminated with the homecoming, and it's Ione's tribute to the mothers of Ione.
So Dan, they consolidated the event.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's good. What do you think about that? Are you okay with that?
Well, you know, after going to 60 of them the other way, I kind of like the Sunday morning parade because they have the Saturday night dinner. The alumni dinner is tonight instead of in front of the parade, so that kind of thrown me. But you know what? We'll all adapt. It'll all be good. The mothers will have their celebrations tomorrow. So it's all going to be, everybody's going to have a good time. One way or the other, it's going to work out good for everybody. So
60 years, Dan. What does that mean? You said 60 years.
Well, if this is the first one on Saturday, then 61. Yes, I'm 61, John.
You're 61?
If you must know, yeah.
Oh, is that why you don't look very good?
Well, class of 69, Ione.
Class of 69?
Ione High School, class of 69. We will be represented at the dinner tonight by probably me. I was the only one the last two dinners. They call class of 69. I am the only guy that stands up.
Dan, there could be a message there, and I can talk to you later on and explain the problem to you.
I'm telling you, I do have thoughts of it. But
so stick around. The parade is about to begin. Okay, here we are. Let's go. The City of Ione Fire Department Honor Guards, proud to present the flag of our nation and the state of California. National pride, honor, commitment to the service, protection, and preservation of our citizens in this beautiful nation and all the freedoms we have. God bless America. Ione Fire Department. Dan, who's the chief?
Kenny Mackey.
Gosh, Dan, he is right on the money.
So's Kenny.
You're 1 for 1. That's the first question I asked you, and you got the answer. Seriously.
Give me time. I'll miss plenty before we're done.
The City of Ione Fire Department has been serving the community with pride since 1881. They are currently staffed by 35 firefighters, 12 support personnel, and 10 youth fire cadets who recently have added 2 full-time paid firefighters. Wow. So you have, whoa, let's take a moment here.
Behind the dawn's early light, but so proudly we hail as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly
doesn't it?
So Dan, Amy Holm,
Yeah.
she's a local gal?
Works in the city hall.
Wow, very nice. So here's the fire department since 1881.
There we go.
They are your neighbors. They proudly dedicate hundreds of hours a year away from their families by responding on calls and attending required training to assure that our families are safe. Ione Fire Department.
That's Kenny Mackey leading the crowd. And the guy with the helmet on, I don't know who that is. No, I mean the other way around. I'm sorry. Kenny's got the helmet on.
Is it a dog?
Oh, that's, yeah, that's...
It's a dog. It's a dog.
It's Benny Bed Dog.
Okay.
We'll leave it at that.
Let's not go any further than that. Dan's in charge here. When he says leave it, that's where we leave it.
I'm in charge, all right.
Dan Stewart, Ione, class of
69.
69.
It was a good year.
It was a great year.
Yes, it was.
City of Ione Fire Department, proud to present the flag of our nation, state of California, national pride, honor, commitment to the service, protection, and preservation of our citizens and this beautiful nation. 35 firefighters,
Yeah.
12 support personnel, 10 youth fire cadets.
We've got 2 permanent firefighters that live at the fire station.
Wow.
Up on Preston Avenue.
So the city of Ione supports that.
Yes, yes.
Well, the prison system, I imagine, is part of the.
Oh, I think so. Yeah,
the
that's
cost
all.
factor there.
Yeah, yeah. You're good.
Well, that's very impressive.
You know what? The fire, when they come down the street, it is impressive. You know, and half of these are on this side of the creek, on the back side of Main Street, where the original firehouse is. The new one is up on Preston Avenue, and that's where the 2 young guys live. One of them is a local boy, one of the Gold boys. Grew up here, went to high school.
All right.
Yeah.
So there are 2 firehouses in Ione?
Yes, yeah. On each side of that bridge. If that bridge was down for some reason,
Oh, I get it.
some kind of national tragedy, and that bridge went down,
Okay,
and the
okay.
fire was on that side, they'd be sunk.
Gotcha.
That was kind of the logic of putting in a second firehouse. Here, buddy.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up behind the fire department is
Miss
the very
Ione,
best
2012,
fire with some
Emily
very special people in it.
Weisheimer. Miss Congeniality, 2012, Jordan Hom. Emily was crowned Miss Ione on Friday, May 4th. She sang The House That Built Me. Jordan Hom was presented with the title of Miss Congeniality on the same evening. Grand Marshals, the Smileys, Marion and Tony Smiley.
Yeah. Tony Smiley, my uncle.
He's your uncle.
Yep, my Uncle Tony and Aunt Marion. Yep.
Oh gosh, that's great.
Yep. They've been around Ione, supported Ione's athletics and the town of Ione in general for years and years.
The supervisors,
Throwing their supervisorial candy to the crowd.
there's a Novelli.
Yeah. They don't even need to be listed. They're so well known. I see John Plaz and
John Plaz from Jackson.
Richard Forrester slinging ice.
Richard Forrester
Yeah.
from down here. Ted Novelli
Okay, Ted Novelli.
from up the road. Reardon High School.
well,
That's a Reardon High School wave. San Francisco,
okay.
Reardon.
Oh, Reardon. Okay.
I'm embarrassed that he went there, but he actually brings it up, and
Okay,
I
all
try
right.
to pretend
okay.
he's not saying that.
Well, I know John Plaz because
He went to
I see him at the
Jackson.
golf course a lot. You know, not a lot. People in the county. He's usually busy, but I do see him out there a bit. So
And Richard, and in the back with a cowboy hat on, that's Onetto, right?
Brian Onetto.
Brian Onetto. All the big names are here. Okay, we got some candy coming our way. Okay, Miss Ione, Emily Weisheimer. Miss Congeniality, 2012, Jordan Hom.
So what?
Emily was crowned Miss Ione Friday, May 4th. She sang The House That Built Me. Jordan Hom was presented with the title of Miss Congeniality on the same evening. Jordan gave an uplifting speech on having a positive attitude. Car, Gary Thomas. Ooh,
see, Gary was in my class 69.
Oh my heavens. Jeez, look at that car. That's like 56 or 57 Bel Air.
I don't know. He's built up. He redid that from the ground up. Beautiful, isn't it?
That is nice.
This is his too.
56 Chevrolet. Corella just said, Corella is the street announcer, and she just said 56 Chevy. I'll go with Corella on this.
Yeah. What did you think it was?
I said 56.
56.
Dan, if you just listen to me.
What about this?
57.
Okay.
I'm just guessing. Look at the license plate. Tom's out there in the street, Tommy. Doesn't say.
I can't see it, no.
Ace Hardware, Ione. First runner up, by the way, Ashlyn Casteau. Emily Strumfield was crowned second runner up. Ashlyn did a lyrical dance routine that she choreographed herself. Emily gave a lovely speech that paralleled Ione to the Land of Oz.
You can see this as the Land of Oz.
I would think I can see it.
I don't know any of these. Where's all these football?
Jeff Seaton, judge, candidate, 2012. Here he comes with some of his supporters. Jeff is riding in Tommy Sears' 1938 Oldsmobile. Jeff is running for Amador County Superior Court Judge. Jeff Seaton has over 36 years of experience and leadership in the legal system. Jeff Seaton has been a member of Amador County for 20 years. He's been a lawyer for 22 years. His law practice office is in Jackson. Before becoming a lawyer, Jeff was a military police officer in the U.S. Army and a deputy sheriff in Colorado. Jeff is a veteran. He retired from the U.S. Army in 1999. Jeff Seaton has actively supported our veterans, the U.S. Constitution, and the citizens of Amador County. He will continue to do so as your next Superior Court Judge. So on June 5th, he wants you to vote for him for Superior Court Judge.
Yeah,
Lucas Costa.
Tommy Sears driving that car, by the way. Beautiful.
Yes, 38 Oldsmobile. Lucas Costa on his pony, Tucker. Lucas is 7 years old and has been in the Ione Homecoming Parade every year since his birth. His granny says that he is the cutest 7-year-old grandson ever. Well, my heavens, that goes without saying. Preston School of Industry, 1894 to 2011. Volunteers are wearing the lodge number shirts before the closing of California Youth Authority Preston in the summer of 2011.
You know, that was quite a deal, the closing of Preston, you know.
Yeah, it's a shocker.
Well, and it put a hit on the economy. You know,
sure, no doubt.
A lot of the guys went to Mule Creek. You know, some of the workers that had...
so their seniority from the youth system?
But there had to be a spot open in their department. You couldn't just walk over and bump anybody. You know, had to
Gosh,
be somebody
I'm sure that
through,
is really a challenge for local families.
Oh, boy.
Okay, here we have a theme type of float. Oh, look at that's cute. And there we are, Preston Castle.
That's
look at all these people.
Yeah.
That's great.
Let's save the castle.
Thank you from the Preston Castle Foundation, www.prestoncastle.com.
Her nose is bigger than mine.
Let me check. A little bit bigger, Dan. Yours is fairly good size. I don't like to talk about it too much.
Thank you very much.
So,
thank you from
preserve
the
castle. So Dan, in the meantime, they have tours, they have events out there.
Oh, they've been having some concerts and tours, and they've had some catered meals, some banquets, and it's really a good deal up there. Yeah.
So do they do that? Is there a courtyard outside or what?
Yeah, he's yelling at.
Thank you very much, Preston Castle Foundation.
Yeah, Alice Chalmers, Terry Griffith.
This tractor is retired from pulling cotton wagons in lower San Joaquin Valley near Bakersfield, and it's doing parades and tractor shows.
Yep.
This is the 3rd year that this vehicle has been in the Ione Homecoming Parade. Terry Griffith, right?
Yep. Jay, his father, rebuilt that tractor, and then Terry's driving it for him. Yeah.
1965, Mama's Daily Driver, 1965 Nova driven by Kelly Tope. Woohoo! Look at that.
Yeah.
Dan, this is of your era, the 60s.
Oh, yeah. And lovely, too, of my era. It's in better shape than I am.
Dan, for being 61,
don't
and for having a pretty big nose.
Don't make me...
You look good. Dan is a grandfather.
Yes, I am. Five times.
In the heck
5 times over.
It?
So what do you expect?
9? You have 9 grandchildren?
Huh?
But you have 9 grandchildren?
5.
My hearing's going out, but that's okay.
That's all right. Well,
thank you, Miss Kelly. I love it. Mama's Daily
Number 12. This is exciting because we don't have all this copy here.
Yep.
So number 12, the neat old truck from the late 50s, Dan? What do you
I would think so. It's called Ugly Red. See the license? The double plate there?
Ugly Red.
It's old Power Wagon.
Chevrolet.
I know we don't have any paperwork on you, number 12.
No paperwork. Corella saying no paperwork.
You're going to talk to me. Who are you?
Corella, the street announcer, says, who are you?
Yeah.
Boy, she's in charge.
She's in charge, yeah.
Subway.
Reggie.
Subway.
Somebody give me some numbers on this. Skip, what year is this?
Subway, number 13.
You know what year this is? I have no
Dan, are
idea.
you a Subway type of guy?
Yeah, I've been over to Subway. We got one here in
56
town.
Chevy.
They've got.
You have a Subway here in town?
Yeah, right over by the
Okay,
market.
I'm sorry we don't
Yeah,
have the
been there for
paperwork.
about 5
But
years
if you
now.
were- if you
Wow.
want to-
I just don't get around too
Certain
much.
It's ugly. It's darn close, but it is also red. Thank you.
Corella
number
just
12.
said she
I'm sorry
thought
for
the truck was ugly. I don't know if
I
that's politically
heard
correct.
that.
Hey, thanks for joining
Yeah.
the parade. It's nice to see you here, and your vehicle is ugly.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
You got that? Do you understand? UGLY ugly.
I say
Great.
next year they'll put
Great.
in some paperwork and they'll know what to be said. Subway is coming on.
Okay, Hermanson. Steve Hermanson for judge, 2012.
He went
Steve
through.
Hermanson is dedicated to public safety, court efficiency, and impartiality.
He already went through. Who's it?
Steve
My bad.
Hermanson.
My bad.
No, it's okay, Dan. It's Saturday. We're in Ione. Steve Hermanson will serve Amador County with a specific vision and a strong worth ethic. Vote Steve Hermanson for judge. So, we have two candidates here.
Candidates to fill the spot.
Jeff
Yeah,
Seaton,
yeah.
Steve Hermanson.
Do you know either of these gentlemen?
I've met them both informally. I admire people, Dan, who are willing to take on their life committed to public service and then running for office.
Who's leading the crowd? Isn't that Molinelli? In the
Paul
suit?
Molinelli.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty good.
Yep. And they're going to do some Wheel of Fortune thing, I think, in here.
The
that's the last. That's a.
wheel of fortune goes spinning around. Do you know what's going on here? Do you know who this gal is?
No. Let's see.
Shall we just watch?
Yeah, they're going to spin a number or something.
Paul Molinelli.
And I guess it's going to come up.
E-R-N. Oh, this is fun. I like this. N-S, N, K, N, I got an N.
Today's subject is who should be our next Superior Court
Okay, now what
judge.
do we do?
We'd like to solve the
And
puzzle.
what's your answer?
What do we do?
Yes.
Oh, the kids are doing it. Okay, we got an O. We got an E. We got an N.
Okay.
We got an H. All right. Gosh, that was a close call, but it came out Hermanson. I like that. Paul, good job. Thanks for wearing a black suit on a nice day like this.
Hey, it's got to be burning up.
Hey, and there is the candidate himself,
Yeah.
Steve Hermanson, dedicated to public safety, court efficiency, impartiality. Steve Hermanson will serve Amador County with a specific vision and a strong worth ethic. Steve Hermanson for judge. Wow.
It is celebrating now over 68 years of service.
I'm just so impressed, as I said, with people who are willing to take that on. Okay, here we have it. The CYA kids from up in Pine Grove.
And custody facility operated by the Division of Juvenile
Pine
Justice
Grove Camp is celebrating over 68 years of service to Californians, the people of Amador County. These young men are from the oldest continually operating youthful offender fire camp in the United States. Wow. Pine Grove Camp is an 80-bed residential treatment and custody facility operated by the Division of Juvenile Justice and CAL FIRE.
Good job, guys.
Pine Grove Camp provides immediate fire protection for Amador, Calaveras, and El Dorado counties. They respond to fires and other emergencies throughout the state.
They do a good job. You know, can you imagine running through a fire with that stuff on?
I know, it's absolutely wonderful.
Burn up.
Jackson, Gold Wheels, or H. No copy, but here the people are.
Yes, they are.
Looking green.
Well, they're going to
Gold
come
Wheels for
carrying the banner and a beautiful horse right behind it. Young man up there sitting up.
This
tall
boy
in the
goes
saddle.
to Amador.
Does
Yeah, he does. He's the cowboy type of kid.
Well, he's sitting there proud and tall.
I think so.
Followed by somebody that spent a lot of time cleaning their truck. That's
Along
for
with,
sure.
of course, running around and having fun in the great outdoors.
So Jackson 4-H.
Jackson 4-H.
Stuff as a
Okay.
fun project, including photography,
How come you got a kid
science.
from Amador on a
Rocket
Jackson
Review
4-H?
website.
That's what I want to. Do you want to look into it?
Look at that beautiful puppy dog.
Dan's in charge of the complaint
I'm a
committee.
dog guy,
Kids
big
5 and
time.
up
It's a
are welcome
retriever,
to
isn't
enroll.
it?
Yeah, golden retriever. We just lost one.
Okay, we got some people on horses. Do we have a number? Okay, number 18. All right. The world is looking up on us, shining down with a big smile. Red Johnson. Here is Ione's own published Western author and member of the Western Riders of America. Red is riding his champion horse, Allie. Red Johnson. He looks like an author.
Yeah, and he's
wonder if he's writing a book right now. This could be a chapter in his book.
He's
his latest book.
You can get him anytime you want to. You know, I mean, he'll talk to anybody. Look at the size of that second horse.
Okay,
Big drop. That's a big drop.
Number 19. Sierra Grayson is riding her horse, Cheyenne. Sierra is a champion Gymkhana rider and a horsewoman. Number 20, Robert Rowley is riding Sierra Grayson's retired police horse, Jack. This horse is a beautiful Perchina. Okay, save the Ione pool. Dan, what's the deal?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm kind of caught off guard on this one.
Okay.
I don't really go to the pool, so
okay. This is the kickoff for the fundraising events for Fill the Pool. You have the last year's lifeguards walking the street today to collect donations here on the spot. There will also be a booth at Howard Park sponsored by Farmers Insurance. Look at these kids with all the muscles. Just a little history of the Ione pool. The pool's first swim coach was Bob Marinese, who still lives in Ione. He was tapped for the spot at the ripe old age of 18. Bob Marinese.
My brother was his assistant.
No kidding.
When they first opened the pool, it was Bob and my brother, yeah.
Oh, God. So the pool is, it's by the high school, the junior high
It is,
now.
yeah.
Right.
Right where the baseball diamond used to be a long time ago.
So kids during the summer, I would imagine, spend a lot of time there.
Oh, it's passed, I guess, but, you know, they're asking for donations, you know.
Right. Clark's Corner. Here comes the Clark's Corner crew with vintage homecoming shirts showing off their hometown pride. And of course, we're right across from Clark's Corner. Don't forget, they do catering. Come down for one of our monthly dinner buffets. Clark is also having a Mother's Day brunch. When? Tomorrow, Mother's Day.
Well, it makes sense it would be tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's Clark's Corner, but it's in the old Scully building. That's the big S on front.
So what was the Scully building? What did it used to be?
Years ago, it was a grocery store. When
A grocery store.
Yeah, it was Gillum's grocery store.
Back when Dan was a kid.
And back in the old days, you might say.
Hometown pride.
So, Clark's Corner. It's quite a place, isn't it? Now, I mean, all kinds of activities happen down here.
It's always full. They've got entertainment of every kind you can possibly imagine.
The Amador High School Glee students were down here a few weeks ago on a Thursday evening, singing, having all kinds of fun.
And we're just so glad we've kind of reorganized tickets.
Okay, we've got some celebrants coming along here. One in orange, one in purple. Can you identify these?
Well, that's Chucky Bonham and Mike Clark. They have been in this parade every year for probably, I'll bet, 25 years in some sort of outfits, the two of them, just like this.
Well, they look very nice.
See, Chucky,
it's a positive
moved away.
fashion statement.
Chucky doesn't live here in Ione anymore.
So he's in a. Oh, they're coming over here. Well, they're coming over here to visit with Dan. They're hugging. They're hugging right now. Dan is hugging.
Oh yeah,
look at this. Underwear and everything. Okay, well, we'll talk to you boys about this later on. Maybe they can get in a counseling group. Okay, California Rhythm Riders are proud to be here in the Ione, celebrating homecoming again this year. We are the 6-time CAHA quad champions. Drill team. It's fun, fantastic way to ride and communicate with your horse. And people, it's a thrill to drill. Happy homecoming, they say. California Rhythm Riders.
And they look like they're going to do something in front of the grandstand here to some music, maybe. They've got the flags. Oh, it's just...
What do you think? Okay, they're going to take off.
Very nice. Thank you very much, Rhythm Riders. CAHA quad champions.
It's a shoddy in their Longhorn. They're in the parade every year.
So you know these people.
Yeah, Shoddy works out. She trains horses for Fraser West. That's the gal with the big flat hat on.
Wow.
It's horns, right?
Yeah. Okay. She has the big. That's her big steer. She puts him in the parade every year.
Good Lord.
Yeah. He's
what a healthy-looking animal.
He could raise heck if he got loose in here and was in a bad mood. Yeah.
Looks pretty passive right now.
Oh, he is always. Yeah. You could take that off and he just walked down Main Street. He wouldn't bother anybody.
Thank you very much. But we have Shoddy and
Spoil Rotten Salon located 15B Main Street in Ione. So where is this salon? Spoil Rotten? Is it right across the street? Or well, that says 14, so it's over here on this side.
Yeah, it's down towards the end down there.
Debbie Gonzalez and Melanie Gold.
Yep.
Fabulous rope together. A mom's work is never done. There's no place like home. There is no place like home. There's no place like Ione. Debbie Gonzalez made the float. Amanda Gold is the good witch. Brittany Gold is the bad witch. Daisy Gonzalez is Dorothy. Gracie Ann Gonzalez is a munchkin.
Very much.
Anna Lisa Eperian is a fairy. Debbie Gonzalez is Auntie Anne.
Yeah, you know, you heard a lot of goals.
They got it covered.
A lot of goals that participated in the parade.
Yeah. Awfully cute.
Yeah, they're very, very big supporters of the parade in Ione and everything about the town. Good people.
Boy, this parade is really moving along. Yeah, it is.
Annalise Epperson and Debbie
Central
Gonzalez.
Sierra Mining Association.
Spoiled rotten.
Now that's a guess, but we'll see what's coming along.
I think he was well cared for, that's all.
Number 25.
And we have the Sierra Central. I believe
The Central Sierra Mining Association was created in the mid-1980s by combing the Amador and Calaveras mining associations. It continues today to support the mining industry of Central Sierra region and of the state of California. Directors, David Cochran, Doug Ketron, Mike Delorto, Tim Smith, Tom Sweat, and Ed Swift. Wow.
A lot of
Central
names in
Sierra
there.
Mining Association. Important people.
A lot of local names.
Dolores Larrigan.
Well, there's
Dolores
a
is
shock.
riding-
There's a shock. Dolores is in the Ione Parade.
Dolores is riding a new horse to Amador and Calaveras County. He is a registered Amador paint horse, and his name is C.W. Skips Leo. That's easy for you to say. There's Dolores. We call him Dully. He was never in a parade until he came to Ione. Dully is a fun horse to ride, and he is just starting to know what a trail horse needs to know. And we are hoping he will
He's
take
doing real well
this
so far.
parade, just like he has tried everything else. This is Dolores, 66 continuous entry in the Ione Homecoming Parade.
Yeah, that's why I said it was such a shock.
She knows better than anyone that there is no place like Ione Homecoming. Dolores loves nothing better than to talk to you about Ione. She grew up here, was raised in this village, knows a lot of little secrets, like why they call the area between the City Hall and the Twin Wolf building between the meat and the money. What's all that about?
Between the meat and money. This used to be the butcher shop. That used to be the Bank of America.
Oh,
So anytime
between
somebody
the meat
set up a
and
feature
the
between the meat and the money,
money.
right here.
Gotcha, gotcha.
You have to be old-time Ione to know that, though.
Number 27, Emma Roots. Emma is 13 years old. Emma knows there is no place like Ione Homecoming. Emma has enjoyed this parade for many years. Emma is riding her Appaloosa horse named Jordan, also known as Lightning. Jordan is a true Rocky Mountain horse. He loves the trail and will go and do anything that you ask him to do.
Well, in between, we missed a witch on a bike with a dog in the back. That's Eva. That's Eva Sanfrucci.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
All she wanted to do was to get
I think Eva's just cruising. I don't think she's got a number. I think she's just cruising, saying hi.
Just cruising.
Yeah.
Homestead Mortgage, Dale, Lori, Tessa, Haney are all here to celebrate Ione Homecoming once again. Don't wait for a house to come falling out of the sky. Go see Dale, where there is really no place like Homestead Mortgage,
So Eva, you gonna ride that
which is down here in Ione.
Yep.
It
is.
So, needless to say, the theme of this year's parade is there's no place like Ione. There's no place like Homecoming. Oh, that's cute. With the dogs.
Got a pair of puppies in the back.
Homestead Mortgage, Dale, Lori, Tessa, Haney are here to celebrate Ione Homecoming once again. Gosh, what a nice crowd we have today. Beautiful morning. Saturday, day before Mother's Day. Oh, the witch is melting.
She melted. The witch melted.
I knew that would happen.
Yeah.
Those witches always melt. Just when you need them, they're melting.
I know.
Okay, she melted. She's back.
Boy, Corella is all over this. Corella Herberger, the street announcer.
Her dad used to have a little tractor. He went up and down here and picked up behind the horses when they had a little bit too much for breakfast.
So Dr.
No, Sanfrucci. Eva Sanfrucci.
Oh, okay.
Hold it up. It's right
So
there.
Dan, it's
That's
all
Reggie
over
Sargent.
these
That's
names.
Reggie Sargent talking up there. That's Corella's
Very
sister.
nice. I love your nails.
They're both been talking, though. You never know. They both.
You never know. They're both talkers.
They both have a penchant for talking.
They never listen. They just talk.
Here's the
talk.
gal in charge of the parade right here. Chris Castino. She's
Chris Castino.
Yeah, she's the parade chairman. She's running around like a chicken with her head cut off.
Okay. Homestead Mortgage.
Yeah.
Dale, Lori,
throwing
Tessa,
Tootsie Rolls, and the kids are falling down for the Tootsie Rolls. 223-2100. There's no place like Homestead. Number 29.
San Joaquin County Horsemen's Association's 2012-2013 Queen Adriana Azevedo and first Princess Brianna Hicks. Both girls are from El Campo. Adriana attends St. Mary's, Stockton. Brianna is a graduate of Galt High School. The San Joaquin County Horsemen's Association was formed in 1956 and chose their first queen in 1958.
Wow. Wow. Pretty girls, pretty horses.
Okay. Number 30, Ione class of 65. Is this the Ione class of 65?
Yes, it is.
Wow!
You know, they just built this down by my house. They put it together down at Susie Samprucci's, which would be Eva, who just went through, her sister-in-law. They built it in her driveway right down from my house. I saw Benny being constructed. So
Benny has been constructed.
Yep.
This is the class's third year entering afloat in the Ione Homecoming Parade. Class
you know
of
what?
65.
They've
So these
always
kids are a
had
few
nice
years ahead of you.
floats.
These kids in school were a few years ahead of you.
Yep. Not many.
65.
Not many. I was probably a freshman. They were seniors. 65.
Okay.
My brother was a senior when I was a freshman. He's class of 66. This is
Watch for falling houses. Riley Holmes, Callie Tanner, Megan Stacy are all dressed up to celebrate this year's theme. There's no place like
There's no
homecoming.
place like homecoming. That's right.
These gals are the next generation of the local yokels.
Is that a puppy in the back or a little girl?
But
I don't know.
she's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Okay, we got some people walking the street. Okay, this is it. Riley Holmes, Callie Tanner, Megan Stacy are all dressed up to celebrate this year's theme. There's no place like homecoming. These gals are the next generation of the local yokel. Okay. Sort of going with the flow here. Trying to figure out what's happening.
That's Missy Winley leading the crowd, but I don't know what it says. Well, they're selling tickets for the cow chip bingo.
Tickets, cow chip bingo.
They'll have cow chip bingo out the grounds. They have an area marked off. It's about, I don't know, 20 by 20.
Look at the cow.
Richard Forster is bringing the steer up the side right here.
He's steering the steer, and the steer. Now he's pulling the steer.
They'll feed her well, and then she'll walk around inside this area. When she decides to deposit something, if it's on your square,
make some deposit.
You win much money.
Richard, good job. He's a supervisor, so he obviously knows what he's doing. I mean, he's not just faking it. No, Ione Rotary, number 33. Bob and Melanie Kelly's 1951 GMC Suburban towing their 1952 Boast Tear Drop Trailer. Oh, neat.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Not only is the car gorgeous, so's the truck.
1951 GMC Suburban towing the 1952 trailer. The Suburban is a product of major 7-year restoration, powered by a Ramjet 502 Chevy engine. Wow, look at that.
Look at the trailer is absolutely conforms with the car. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that is great.
There's a couple hours of work there.
Bob and Melanie Kelly.
A couple cans of spray paint, you know, touch it up.
Yeah, that's all you have to do.
Yeah, touch it up with some spray paint, you know.
Running board, look at a running board in 51.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful.
Gosh, that's great.
You can shave yourself in that trailer. It's so
I would
shiny.
think so.
Look at that.
So. Speaking of sharp-looking vehicles, look at this GMC here. I mean, that's serious. They got some serious rust going there. Hi, Jake. Good. Dance is talking to everybody while the parade's going on. He's a busy guy.
That almost looks like.
And the witch has come back. She unmelted herself. The dog stuck with her. She got back on her. Yeah. What do you call that? It's a tricycle.
A bicycle built for three dogs. Yeah.
Okay, GMC 34. We got a number here.
Oh, that's Billy Stewart.
Billy Stewart.
Do you know Billy?
Yeah, I see him up in Jackson, actually.
Last names, you know, last names.
That's right, Stewart.
Yeah.
Stewart, 35. Ione Classic Tractor Club president.
That's Dave Munson.
Okay. Dave Munson, 1952 Ferguson.
Yep.
Okay, so we have all kinds of local people in this tractor club here.
Those kids were supposed, they were going to drop that down and drop that little tractor off. They were going to drive it. Dave was trying to get them to go and they didn't want to get off.
So Dave Munson. Okay, now this is tractor number 2.
Yeah. That's another member of the club.
Okay. John Deere.
Yeah. Larry Reynolds.
Larry Reynolds, yeah. 1953 Ford Golden Jubilee.
Oh, the engines sound just like they did when they were made. You know, you listen to them. Dave Munson's boy Kyle.
1949 Ford.
Yeah. It won't be long before he'll have that one looking just like the others. This might take a little longer. There's some work to be done here.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. These guys are all local boys.
Rocky Costa?
Yep. No, not on that one. He will be, though. Look at the little guy.
In memory of Ty Felkins.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
So the Ione Classic Tractor Club.
That's Rocky right there.
Rocky Costa, 1950 John Deere.
Yeah.
Model A.
So Rocky's got his John Deere.
So are these men working these tractors? Are they in outlying areas around?
No, some of them do, but the majority of them, they just got involved with this real. Rocky and Mike Guadagnolo, I think, started getting these guys together with a couple old tractors, spending some time working on. First thing you know, they had another guy saying, "Hey, I've got a tractor," and another one, and this guy, I think, is the president.
This guy, I would think so. Here's a presidential wave there.
Where's this candy at? Come on, girls.
Here's Junior.
Dan needs some candy.
Okay. Boy.
Junior Jufra, Jerry Jufra, Cecil.
I would think so. I would think so, yeah.
Right here.
My heavens. What great local participation.
Okay, now this straw hat fella driving this one, this old cowboy, I knew him back when I was rodeo, and that's Cecil Falcons. That's
Cecil Falcons.
Yeah, the other one was in memory of his boy that passed away last year from cancer.
Oh,
Ty, he was about 35 years old.
Oh my heavens. Cecil Falcons, 1950.
Yep.
Firmal Model M.
Damn good rodeo boy right there, I tell you.
And I think this is John.
John
How you doing, John?
Burgerding,
You look good on top of that.
1953 John Deere, 70.
Yeah.
53. That's a 53 John Deere here? Yours, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it looks good, too. That's deep.
I'd say so.
That's Deep Guadagnolo. That's one of Don Guadagnolo's grandsons. Donnie just died last year. Well, in fact, just a couple months ago. He'd have been driving one if he was still here.
And this is family here?
Yeah.
That's the 48. Okay.
Yeah, he's Guadagnolo's tractors. Given by Deke and his daughter right here. And this one, I don't know. It's just a good-looking tractor. And Eva again.
Oh, here comes the witch. The witch is coming. Dan, the witch wants to talk to you.
Which? Which witch?
He says witch.
Which witch?
He calls her witch. What is the witch's name?
What?
What does she want? The time? The dogs, boy, the dogs are. The dogs are taking a dive here. Dinner auction, 4th Saturday in Ione, June, 5 p.m., Amber County Fairgrounds.
Can't reach it.
Dinner auction, second generation, 4th Saturday in June, 5 p.m.
Second generation dinner and auction, very important.
Helping Amador County's next generation. Gosh, that's great. 4-H, FFA, and Grange.
Merzlach signs. It's
Merzlach. Cam Merzlach.
Is that him in the car?
Sitting for judge. No. Oh, he's riding, I think.
Okay, all right.
Wow, look at all these people
Bunch
here.
of 4-H'ers and FFA guys and kids, and look at that car down there. Hot Rod City. These are FFA kids.
And we have an entry here, number 37. Woo, look at that vehicle. Okay, no copy. Great looking car, a hard top.
I'll try to
Those
see
1950 fins. Dan's going to check this out and find out who it really is. Is that a Chrysler? It's a Chrysler.
Nope. Oh, yeah.
So is that a 57, 58 with the witch? Boy, the witch does get around.
Ooh,
so what year is your Chrysler?
1957 Chrysler.
57. Good job. You know, you are the car master. I'll tell you.
Hardly.
At these parades, well, by golly.
I'm just a guesser, man.
Looks like the...
Ione Junior High School.
Dan, boy, what a neat parade.
Yeah. Looks like the audience is caving in on the other end of the street.
It's a cave-in?
That's the sign right there.
This is the sign.
Yep.
This is the sign that the parade might be fini, past tense, in the record book.
Finito for another year down in Ione.
Do you want to do it next year? What do you think?
Oh, of course. Well, it wouldn't be a parade if we didn't have you and I here. And Tom, of course.
Tommy and Tom.
Thank you very much, ladies
Yeah,
and
so
gentlemen. We'll see you
this
at the
just about wraps it up. Tom up there in the camera looking pretty good with that classy hat on. Nice shoes. Great day.
Another year has come and gone here, guys. Beautiful weather, beautiful parade. You know, it just was... okay, we'll talk to Tommy. We'll talk to one of the Tommies. Yeah, great parade. A lot of good entries. A lot of really nice. A lot of kids. You want to see that. Overall, good parade. What do you got to say there, feller?
As I am standing here on the corner of North Church and West Main with Dan Stewart, I can't imagine any other place I would like to be. I am here in Ione having a wonderful time. Thanks for watching. See you next year.
Bye-bye now.
You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN.